What could justice look like when we really listen to women? Women's problem-solving courts are part of a growing effort to reshape the way justice is done. They aim to reduce the criminalisation of women by understanding and responding to the root causes of offending. So things like trauma, poverty, mental health, abuse and unmet needs. Women's problem-solving courts bring together probation, the judiciary, women's centres and specialist services in a joined-up holistic approach. So they're built on this idea that support, not punishment, is the key to change.
In 2025, we brought together women with lived experience, practitioners, academics and policymakers for a day of reflection and conversation in Greater Manchester. It was a space for care, collaboration and critical thinking, and a celebration of the women at the heart of this work.
So here's what we learned. When women told us they feel judged, they disengage. But when they feel listened to, when they're treated with respect, care and consistency, they open up. They start to believe in themselves. Being heard and being seen as more than a file or a risk assessment is so powerful.
Traditional courtrooms often don't work for women. They can feel intimidating, shaming, and are simply not set up for care. Women's centres offered something different, something safe, non-judgmental spaces where some online court reviews even took place. Women's centres helped women access support, build trust and feel in control of their journey.
Staff continuity matters. When women see the same magistrate, probation officer or women's centre worker, relationships build and trust is promoted. But meaningful collaboration takes time, it takes care and it takes resources, and these are things that can't be rushed and are in desperate need of investment.
Women with lived experience aren't just bystanders within this process. They're experts, they know what works and what doesn't. Things like peer mentoring, lived experience roles, and the co-designing of services are essential to making women's problem-solving courts gender responsive and effective, but this must be meaningful and not tokenistic. There are international examples of good practice, where the judiciary aim to restore what the state has failed, providing safe and relational court reviews.
Crucially, women's problem-solving courts are not a fix-all. They exist in a wider system that is punitive, under-resourced and unequal, especially for Black, Asian, migrant and minoritised women. But they may offer hope for a criminal legal system that diverts women from prison and actively attempts to reduce harm.
Women's problem-solving courts show what can be possible when we centre dignity, trust and support. Let's keep asking the hard questions and let's keep listening to women, because real justice starts with their lead. To explore more, to read the full report and access further resources, please click the links in the description below.